Hi, I'm Chris Wilson from Grinding Gear Games. Welcome to the Build of the Week, a weekly video series where we showcase a Path of Exile character build designed by a community member. One of the most popular builds that emerged from the recent 1.1.5 patch was the combination of Summon Raging Spirit and Spell Echo. There are several variations of this build, but we chose to demonstrate this one because it has a really interesting choice of unique weapon, Choba Chaber. At Grinding Gear Games we love skulls, especially those that are on fire. This build uses Spell Echo and it stacks a lot of cast speed to summon a swarm of raging spirits that seek out enemies. It also animates every weapon that drops to provide some additional damage and to keep monsters occupied. Its first primary skill, Summon Raging Spirit, is supported by level 21 Corrupted Faster Casting, melee physical damage, melee splash, Spell Echo and added fire damage. Animate Weapon is supported by Multi-Strike, Increased Duration, Weapon Elemental Damage and melee splash. These gems are all placed in a Choba Chaber, which is a very interesting choice of weapon. It's generally thought of as a weapon for conversion strike characters, but it works very well in this build. Both of the primary skills are duration bound and benefit from this 15% bonus. The maximum mana mod helps synergize with Eldritch Battery. The additional skill levels improve most of the gems used in this item. Alpha's Howl is used to house auras because of the bonuses we've covered before in previous videos. The build runs 5 auras in total that benefit his minions and himself. This makes him popular with parties. The auras are Wrath, Anger, Haste, Discipline, and Clarity. Flesh Offering is used to increase the movement and attack speed of the minions. Convocation allows the animated weapons to be positioned at will. The build uses 2 armor types that have Energy Shield, which is turned into mana by Eldritch Battery. There's a trade-off between using armor slots for free mana or important defenses. Defensively, the build uses Arctic Armor and the distraction of a swarm of animated weapons. Distance is an important defensive tool. It's possible to play incredibly carefully with this build. The passive skill tree starts as a Scion and spreads out from there. Mana regeneration, and cast speed have been picked up to help with the primary goal of casting a lot of raging spirits quickly. Eldritch Battery is the only keystone passive used. Converting all of the character's energy shield into mana allows it to cast an unlimited number of raging spirits while running 5 auras and Arctic Armor, all from its mana pool. Only offensive minion nodes were chosen because raging spirits don't benefit from defensive bonuses. Animated weapons do, but this build doesn't rely on them tanking much damage. This is a deceptively strong build. It runs the highest levels of maps and can do so in relative safety. By utilizing the full range of raging spirits, it's possible to kill most monsters without ever having to get close to them. The build is an interesting alternate style of summoner because it focuses on duration-based minions rather than the indefinite tanky ones like zombies. The author comments that some bosses or rogue exiles are hard unless you have animated weapons up because monsters don't target the raging spirits. This was the final episode of Season 2 of Build of the Week. Don't worry though, the series will return with Season 3 when we release the expansion in August. Keep posting and maintaining your build guides in the class forums on pathofexile.com and we'll select some of the most interesting builds to showcase next season. As always, thanks for watching.